What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday, August 3rd, 2016. This is Radio Tokyo. I'm here, Nick's here, and guess what? We have two amazing special guests today. And Nick, as per usual, whenever we have guests, I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up, and I'm going to introduce the guests first, because that's the way we roll around here. So, first off, we have the amazing, wonderful Nerdy Bitching Glasses. Nerdy, how are you doing today?
Oh, fat.
Um,
That's the right
don't really know how to say it. Let's say now.
I think that was the right answer.
Well, would you like to tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
I'm strange, and I'm probably not very entertaining.
Well, I think you're entertaining. Like you're at least entertaining enough to be on here. So,
I'm great at introductions.
do you want me to just come back to you?
No, I'm good. I think that was a good answer. I'm proud of
Okay.
myself.
Okay. Well, our other guest is Luna Moon 33. Luna, how are you today?
What?
How are you today?
I'm, and I'm the opposite of what Nuri said. Except for well, I'm weird though, but I'm the thin.
You ain't fat.
I'm scrawny. I need the fat.
I'll donate some.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
This is why we enjoy having guests, because we always have amazing guests. Nick, I guess I'll give you the chance to say words or whatever it is robots do.
Hello, everybody. And I mean, I'm not a robot, but I say words, so I guess you're half right. Like usual, on everything.
God damn it, Nick, I am always right about everything, especially when I say fuck Marvel.
Are you just gonna go with the Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump defense now and just
I am.
say fuck Marvel?
I actually am. Like, my response to everything for this entire show is fuck Marvel.
Justification. You have no justification
Down.
And I'm pretty sure that Nerdy and Luna will agree with me. Fuck Marvel.
I'm actually a DC fan.
That's fine. It's fine if you're
I
a DC
actually
fan.
am.
But there's no reason to say fuck Marvel. Marvel
There's
has
every
not
reason
done
to say fuck
anything.
Marvel. Like, honestly,
Right.
for the next, I don't know, 100 days or so, saying fuck you to everything is basically going to be the response that I think everyone's going to have.
I
Hi,
agree.
I'm Hel. Nice to meet you.
I'm going to try to give reasoned, rational responses. Cause, yeah.
Fuck your reasoned, rational responses. And fuck Marvel.
See, you're just mad because no one likes
You
Suicide
must
Squad.
love Marvel, don't you? I bet you love Marvel. It's your favorite, isn't it?
I love Marvel, yes I do. Well, not the comics, because the comics have been trash. But the movies have been awesome. And John is clearly upset because everyone hates Suicide Squad.
No one hates Suicide
Oh.
Squad.
Really? Because, let's see,
Your
I actually
mom
want
hates
to see
Suicide
it.
Squad.
I'm not going to judge it before I see it.
74 people now hate Suicide Squad, and only 35 like it.
How do you know they're not just trolls? This is the internet.
Well, I'm gonna say they're not trolls because they're writing for publications. So, I mean,
Are they writing for
Painful.
respectable publications or are they writing for internet publications? It's like
well,
it's
see,
actually very important to differentiate between respectable publication and internet publications because if you
well,
and the
we got
reason
the
I say
Los Angeles
this
Times.
is if they're writing for
We,
their own personal
we
blog,
got
fuck them along with Marvel. In fact, fuck them with Marvel.
we got Roger. Wait, we got Roger Ebert, the Toronto Sun, Los Angeles Times, CNN, the New York Post. Um, hmm, yeah, all of those
Where's the who
people.
gives a shit about those posts?
Exactly.
All of those people
They are
hate
clearly all
movies, so
Marvel
fuck.
fans.
Or maybe WB just makes really bad movies.
Yeah, I'm watching your thing. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
It's okay.
No,
You're not
There is-
forgiven, Luna, you piece of shit.
there is no forgiveness on Radio Tokyo.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
But yeah, so apparently, Suicide Squad got really screwed up because apparently there are 3 different versions of the film,
So what?
and
So what? There's like 19
no,
versions
they,
of the
they,
original Star Wars film, and everybody loves Star Wars. Everybody thinks George Lucas did an amazing job with Star Wars, and that there is nothing wrong with it at all.
sure,
Sure.
they do. But I mean, yeah. So
I've never
apparently,
seen it.
so apparently they made one version of Suicide Squad, and then the studio freaked out because of the Batman versus Superman. So they made another version of Suicide Squad, and then they decided to combine the 2 versions, and that's the one that we're getting. So this sounds like a horrible mess.
In other words, we're getting a
Horrible mess.
Voltron movie.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, that's what we're getting. We're getting a Voltron movie.
Well, Voltron is fucking amazing, so what's your problem?
Well, no, wait. But not the actual Voltron. More like if the Power Rangers and Voltron tried to mix their Zords together, and the actual Zords from that one anime thing, and they all tried to mix together, and then you got Barney the dinosaur. That's what happened.
What?
Are you saying there's
I
something
was
wrong
trying
with
to go
giant
along with
purple
that, but then you
dinosaurs?
mentioned Barney, and I'm just like, the fuck? Why is Barney a part of this?
Because that's what's happening. That's literally
I
what's
feel like
happening.
the guy in the Barney suit had to be on crack.
Possibly, I would not doubt it.
Like, 'cause like I would need some hardcore drugs to go into a purple and green suit and be like, "Hi, kids," and not proceed to go into Eminem song.
Wow, that I would kind of want to see that. I would kind of want to see that.
Barney does Eminem.
I would too.
So, Nick, what
So-
exactly is
so,
wrong with
John-
giant purple dinosaurs that want to love you? What is wrong with that?
Well, I mean, it's
Well,
kind
it depends on how.
yeah, and
they
it's
want
kind
to
of
love
awkward
you.
when they're hugging little kids.
Either way, the giant purple dinosaur loves you. It's $50.
Right? What? I'm not paying. I'm not paying.
I'll pay about $3.50.
Wow.
350? Okay.
I got
$3.50. No, $3.50.
I heard 350.
50. $3.50. And I'm paying it all in pennies.
Okay.
All in pennies. You can't pay something unless it's in pennies. Fact.
But yeah. So John, what do you think about how bad WB is?
I think fuck Marvel.
You're not going to acknowledge that WB may have screwed up.
I'm going to acknowledge that David Ayers was correct when at the premiere for Suicide Squad he shouted out, fuck Marvel.
I
Oh.
I feel like
And
DC
and as a
fans
backup
need,
and as a backup here, I don't think David Ayers should have to apologize for saying fuck Marvel because Ben Affleck and basically everyone else who's ever been in a DC movie has said the same thing. Fuck Marvel.
but
Fuck
why?
Marvel.
I don't understand this desire to say fuck Marvel when Marvel has said nothing about DC.
Fuck Marvel.
Why? Okay, okay.
Wait, what
Serious question here.
what does
Why would
Marvel say about
Marvel?
DC?
Why would Marvel ever say anything about DC other than stole your shit and made it cooler? I said it before, and I'll say it again. That's all that Marvel does. They steal shit from DC, and they're like, "Oh, look, we put a bow on it, like it," and everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's new and original." And no, it's not. It's actually not. It's not. Fuck Marvel. They're a bunch of people who steal things from everyone else. They're basically Donald Trump's wife.
Head off. I think you got. You should stop worrying about Marvel.
I'm just gonna point out that all of my favorite superhero movies are DC.
That's fine. Totally fine. I respect that. However, it doesn't look good for Suicide Squad. It doesn't look good.
I want to see it before I judge it.
That's fine.
So I need to find $10 somewhere so I can go see it.
Hey, people of the internet, please give Nerdy $10, please.
Everyone just put in $1.
Even a penny. Even a penny, just.
Just a penny. We'll get like a lot of people. We'll get $10. We'll get like 1,000. No, I don't even fucking know. I can't math. How many people? It would be 100 people for $1. So 100 times 10, 1,000. Okay, we need 1,000 people to give 1 penny.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm good at math, so you can trust me when I say 1,000 pennies.
Okay, Nick, I
I'm
will
good
play
at
along.
some math sometimes.
Okay, Nick,
I'm good at some. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
okay, I will play along and I will be nice and we will discuss the fact that Suicide Squad is actually doing bad on Rotten Tomatoes, just on Rotten Tomatoes, not anywhere else. No one else is bad mouthing it. So, like I said, I'll play nice
But
and I won't scream fuck Marvel every 5 seconds.
you probably will every minute, but I'll take that.
It'll be every 10 seconds.
It's still an improvement.
So, what's your opinion on Marvel?
Comics or movies?
Whose opinion on Marvel?
Everyone's.
I like Marvel. I enjoy their movies.
I wonder. Yeah, Luna, what's your?
I'll just play insurance. I'm in between. So
I like DC better, but Marvel's had like 2 good movies in their run.
yeah, I agree.
Maybe
I
3.
can't. Yeah, whatever I say. I mean, Nerdy's like my slave master. So I have to agree.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I
Nice.
forgot that Luna is just my bitch.
Yeah.
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 Luna's a great bitch.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I want to talk, but I don't, because I don't want to interrupt this, because, yeah.
Oh, do you want to be
I'm
one
not
of
going
my
to
bitches
interrupt you.
too?
Oh, no, no, that's not it. I'm just gonna eat popcorn and sit here.
Have fun.
Yeah.
You better put butter on that popcorn, otherwise you're pathetic.
Well, I would put cheese on there too, so.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
too much dairy though for me. I'm sorry.
See, you're not hardcore like I am.
I'm not a hardcore lactose intolerant but still eat dairy person. Oops.
No, you gotta be totally committed to the cause.
You gotta be totally committed to stomach death.
Yes. You have
I'm
to
gonna
be,
die by shitting.
yes. You have to be willing to be sitting on the toilet, letting all of your insides outside of you while consuming cheese. That's the kind of dedication that I require in people.
The next time I drink milk, I'm probably just gonna shit to death. Just chug a fucking pint of milk, die, turn into a giant pile of shit.
But, you know, I'll be at your funeral and I'll be like, she did good. She did good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna have like a normal funeral. See, my funeral is more gonna be a fiesta, and that's because I don't think people should be sad when people die. They should just eat some food and get over it.
Okay, so we get tacos and shit. Yeah.
Possibly.
It's gonna be hosted by Taco Bell.
Okay, alright, because I don't know if I could come otherwise.
It's in my will. They're gonna have tacos everywhere. Don't worry, they'll have stuff for vegetarians. They'll have vegetarian tacos.
Alright.
It'll just be like a salad inside of a taco. Or spaghetti tacos like on iCarly. Childhood.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, that's not true. I hate that show. No.
I've always wanted to try spaghetti in a taco, but I'd have to put pesto sauce on it because you gotta put pesto sauce on everything. When in doubt, creamy pesto.
But yeah, Suicide Squad. So John, what are your thoughts on the reports we're hearing about the executives messing with Suicide Squad?
Wait. I was going to talk about the fact that it's got a. Let me look. What was it? 37% rating
No, it's lower now.
on. Yeah, 37% rating on Rotten Tomatoes with 35 total reviews. That's it. 35 reviews.
No, it's 32. It's 32% with 109.
I'm going by what Rotten
Refresh your
Tomatoes is
damn
saying on
page.
Facebook right now. 37% with 35 reviews.
Refresh your damn page.
Which, to be fair,
Go
that is
to
the
the
exact
damn
same.
page.
That is the exact same thing that they said about Dawn of Justice. And Dawn of Justice did a hell of a lot better in theaters opening weekend. Now, that's not going past Saturday because after that, audiences stopped going. But on that Friday and Saturday, it did very well in theaters, and it got some very good reviews. Enough so that people who don't really even like Batman or Superman went back again. Like I said way back when it happened, I had a niece, my oldest niece, went to go see it. She went to see it again because she liked the movie that much. Like I have gotten it on pay-per-view 3 times now, so that's quite a bit of money spent going to see it in the theater and going to see it again. And I'm going to be getting the Ultimate
Oh
Edition
yeah, if
sometime soon because I fucking
you're
like it. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's
yes,
a lot
because
better than what some critic has
no,
to say about it.
no. Wait. There's a difference between being a good movie and being a fan of something. Because I can be a fan of something and go see it, but it can still be a terrible goddamn movie. Like fucking Spider-Man 3. I hate that movie with all my passion and heart, but I own it because I'm a damn fan of Spider-Man. There is a difference. Now, Batman vs. Superman is not a terrible movie by any means. It's a disappointing movie for me. I think they could have made it a whole hell of a lot better. But denying that it's not or trying to justify it as a good movie is you're stretching the truth now. You're stretching the truth. It wasn't a good movie from a technical standpoint. It's not a good movie. And Suicide Squad looks like they tried to make two movies and put them together, which almost always leads to disaster, and it looks like it's happening right now.
I have to agree with what Nerdy said earlier. I'm gonna go see it before I make a judgment.
Which is
Yeah.
fine. Which is
Yeah, I
fine.
gave her an
we-
intelligent answer.
I mean, I'm looking at Rotten Tomatoes right now, and I'm like, the top critics give it 24%, but it's just, I still want to see it because some of the worst movies, or worst, rated movies I've loved.
Oh
So,
yeah, and like
I'll
sometimes the movie
wait.
can be so bad it's good. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like The
Nerdy,
Room.
you want to see this movie with me?
Yes, exactly like The Room. The Room is a visual
It's
car
a
wreck
terrible
where
movie.
everyone dies,
It's a
and
cinematic
then every
abortion that
first
everyone can laugh
responder
at.
at the wreck actually dies as well. It is that bad, but yet everyone watches it repeatedly because it's so bad it's good. Now I'm not saying that's going to be the case with Suicide Squad, and okay, oh goddamn, okay. Putting aside my being a DC fanboy for a moment, I do have concerns about Suicide Squad. Number one being, uh, apparently everyone has decided mutually as a group that the best Joker ever is Heath Ledger. And Heath Ledger died not long after the movie was. Now, of course, he was filming a separate movie, which is stupid as fuck.
The
Honestly,
Dr. Parnassus thing.
yes, it's it's it, it's weird to me. Like I don't get the point of the movie, and I didn't really enjoy it. But
I think
that
it's something
said,
you're supposed to watch when you're on acid.
probably like it does seem to
Yeah.
be a movie to where someone who is high will enjoy it. But uh, I think that his performance as the Joker was amazing. I really do. I think if that had been his final film, that would have been a damn good one to go out on. However,
I agree.
I have to compare Jared Leto to not just uh, Heath Ledger. I have to compare him to Jack Nicholson, Cesar Romero, and everyone else who has ever voiced the Joker or portrayed the Joker in any setting at all. Okay? And that said, yes, I do have some concerns about Jared Leto's Joker. I had a lot of concerns about Ben Affleck as Batman, but I've said it before on the show. I'll say it again on here, anywhere else. Ben Affleck is Batman to me right now, and I am a huge fan of Christian Bale's Batman. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. Okay, I said it. I think it was whatever it was like last week whenever we talked about it, Nick. I think that Will Smith is going to make a damn good Deadshot because it's a Will Smith role. It seems to be something that he's intended to play, kind of like Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool. I do have concerns about all these characters and how they're being treated in the movie. I really do. And whenever I see a negative review, I'm like, okay, this person didn't like it. And I always look to see what they don't like. And every review like this, they always say, like for example, with Dawn of Justice, because this is the best example currently right now. They say the story is too rushed. There's too much to look at. There's too much this, too much that. Okay, so everyone's saying something like that. And being going back to being a DC fan, I have to say, okay, maybe what it is you're just not understanding the storylines that are being pulled together for this. For example, Dawn of Justice pulled together at least 3 separate major DC storylines. Huge ones. And they're all from the 1980s, so it's not like anyone does not know what's going on. Now, Suicide Squad may or may not be doing that. I don't know, but they're going to be tying together a couple of different versions of story. Like we already know that they're going to be doing a couple of different stories and kind of merging them together into one, and that's cool. I'm okay with that. And
Wait, hold on just 1 second now. Hold on just 1 second. Because if the problem is that people don't know the stories, it's the job of the movie to be able to tell the story to people that don't know it. That's part of the whole, thing about being a good movie is telling the story so that people understand what's going on. And that's my main problem with the DC movies so far, at least the new ones. The old ones did a much better job of telling the stories and letting people know what's going on. And if you want to make a movie for fans, I get it. I get that a lot. It's cool. I appreciate the effort. But at the same time, you still need to be able to tell the story so that someone who's not a fan, who's more casual that's watching it, can understand what's happening and be able to relate to it. And that's where these movies are failing. It's not that DC storylines are bad, characters are bad. If anything, I'm blaming the WB for the way they're handling this, and the directors and the writers. The one thing that Marvel does really well is tell a story in their movies. In the comics, as we've said before, they've become trash, especially lately. But in their movies, they are excellent at telling a story. And it looks like Wonder Woman and Justice League may be able to fix that. It looks like they have a story that they're telling cohesively and coherently, and that people can understand. I'm hoping. I'm really, really hoping, and it's probably because Wonder Woman is an origin story, it looks like. And the Justice League will be more of an origin story, it looks like. So that's going to really help it make a stronger base. But these movies are... It's almost like you're putting the DC animated films on the big screen and expecting everyone to know what's going on. You can't do that.
Mm. Oh, sorry.
okay, so I want to get Luna and Nerdy's opinions about this, but first I want to tell everyone I do actually have a litmus test for movies like this. Okay, that is my mother. My mother does not give a good goddamn about comic books. She doesn't give a good goddamn about superheroes. She will occasionally watch a movie, but it's always after myself or one of my sisters, like not my older sisters, but the one who's closer to my age. We will, kind of, or even my oldest niece. We'll always pester the shit out of my mom to watch a movie because we're always trying to get my mom to watch new things and to like new things and to do new things. Okay, I got her to watch Dawn of Justice. She bitched about wanting to watch it. She said it was some stupid fucking superhero movie. She didn't care about it, and she hates Ben Affleck and everything he's ever been in. So she didn't care to see him as Batman. In fact, she hated Henry Cavill as Superman. She hated him. She hated Ben Affleck as Batman. She hates Amy. Like she hated everything about the movie. But at the end of it, she was taking her glasses off and wiping away at least one, maybe 2 tears, and saying, "God damn it, they killed Superman! I can't believe it." She got into the movie. I didn't have to ask her any questions about it. I didn't have to, explain anything to her. She was able to follow along. DC can create a story that you follow. And what it is like I said, without any prior knowledge of the movie, my mom got into the movie. Now, she's not going to watch it again because she hated it because Superman dies. And yes, I know, spoiler warning, oh my god, I'm talking about Superman dying. Superman's died in the comic books a couple times now. It's nothing new. It's nothing new, okay? If you don't know he dies in
Right.
Dawn of Justice, you don't know he dies in the comic books, you might want to crack open a book sometime. Get on fucking Wikipedia, look it up, okay? It's nothing new. I'm not ruining it for you. Anyway, what will be a spoiler for this is telling you how he dies, but I'm not going to do that because I want you to watch the movie. Anyway, like I said, my mother was quite upset by it because my mother actually likes Superman. She thinks Christopher Reeve is the best Superman ever. Just like a lot of people, will say uh, uh, Heath Ledger's the best Joker. Like everyone picks a version of a character that they like, okay? And DC is trying to build a brand new cinematic universe. Do what?
Right.
Christopher Reeves is the best Superman ever. So.
He was. Being honest, he did some stupid goddamn movies after the first one. Maybe about the second half of the second one, but after that, they were dumb as hell. Okay, and I do have problems with who some of the people that DC has picked to be the new characters, I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. Like I said,
Right.
the litmus test is always my mom, and she liked the movie. Well, she got into it at least when he died. Okay, so if my mom can watch that and be interested in it, I think anyone else can. And my thing is, if someone's going to critique the movie professionally, they need to understand that there are people who watch these movies who have no connection to it at all, and they are capable of following along with the goddamn movie and enjoying the storyline and getting something out of it. DC can craft a movie like that, and I've said it 3 dozen times at least. DC storylines are ones that fucking stick with you. They mean something to people who watch them. More than Marvel's ever has. And Marvel has tried over and over and over again to create something that sticks with you, and they really can't do that. Like the closest I think Marvel's ever come is probably killing Captain America, and they didn't kill him off as much as make him get old and pass along his powers, and then now they made him a Hydra agent, and then the literal next issue, they said all it was a setup, and it was intentionally to get viewers. Marvel does things like putting a bow on something and says, it's new, it's original, watch it and enjoy it. Anyway, Nerdy Luna, what do you think about it?
Mhm.
You can go first, Luna.
Yeah, I agree. I guess, I kind of grew up watching a lot of, DC stuff and reading a lot of it. Well, I read both, so I mean, but yeah, I do agree about the movies as far as what you're saying, and I do think that it's kind of like subjective as far as like, just to give it a chance and not make prior judgments. So I will, like I said, I'm going to drag Nerdy some kind of way.
You're going to have a long drive to get to me.
I've done it before.
Oh, all right.
I did it again.
Good luck finding where I live, creeper.
Oh, yeah. I will. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you don't want to just like give like gotchas and shit. I don't like that kind of stuff. That is so extreme when you get used to the characters and then they just like kill them off. Unless there's a reason, there's a lead up to it. And when there's not there, it's just like fuck.
I mean, it's cool when they. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm just saying you want to be able to relate to the characters. And even if you've never seen it before, I agree that, I've had a lot of friends that are like, oh, I hate this. But then they watch and they're like, oh, it's okay. As far as, what you're saying. So I agree.
It's okay to kill a character off if you do it well.
Right. Right, exactly.
Like, there are some characters that they kill off multiple times, and, like, they just have, like, a new one come in, or, like, they do it, like, well. You know?
Yeah,
And then there's
yeah,
times it's just like, ha, we fooled you, now watch and buy more of our shit because we're your lords. Bow, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't know if Marvel curses. Does Marvel use expletives as a company?
I don't
They
think
didn't
they do.
Or...
Well, I mean, but that's Deadpool, so.
I don't know, I was trying to impersonate Marvel, but I'm not sure if the company uses expletives. It's kind of a company, not like a person or anything. It's very difficult.
Well, corporations are people now, so.
I guess imagine if Stan Lee curses.
Oh yeah,
Imagine
corporations are people now. I forgot about that.
Just imagine if Stan Lee curses.
I am willing to bet you all the money in the world that Stan Lee cusses like a goddamn sailor.
I would.
I know, he probably does.
Yo, me and him would get along then because I cuss like a goddamn sailor.
Yeah, I would not take that bet. I would not take it at all.
I can, like, look, I can
bet
hear
he
him
doesn't
right
curse
now.
as much as I fucking do.
I can hear him right now saying, Excelsior, motherfucker. I would bet you that he does.
You know what? If I was him, I would introduce myself. I'd be like, hello, I'm motherfucking Stan. That's how you gotta introduce yourself when you're him, though. You gotta just say, I'm motherfucking. All famous people should have to do that. Instead of just saying, hello, they have to say, hello, I'm motherfucking.
But you know what he does, because he did curse on, it wasn't Family Guy, was it the other one? Shit. God damn it.
Robot Chicken, American Dad, Cleveland Show, South Park.
Dad. I think it was American Dad.
Alright.
I think.
I'll look up my
I'm
American
pretty
Dad
sure.
cameos later.
Or it might have been no, fuck, it was Family Guy. Yeah.
It was?
When you did the jumping out of the window shit. Remember?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he curses.
I mean, everyone curses on Family Guy. I mean, you know, how do you not?
Kind of a requirement of being on the show.
It is, you know, it's like in the contract. Must be willing to curse. Must use expletives. So I could totally be on Family Guy because I curse like a sailor.
Yeah, me too. That'd be awesome.
I've been cursing like a sailor since I was like 7.
Since I'm the child of 2 sailors, so yeah, I know.
I'm the child of 2 cab drivers. Arr, shall we take you to the supermarket?
So, Nick.
Yeah.
What was that thing you posted the other day on Facebook? That very, very nice thing.
The thing about my birthday?
Yes.
Wait, but then people will know that I'm actually really smart and well-read and intelligent. Do we want to risk that?
You hang out with me. How could they not already know that? and you're also hanging out with Luna and Nerdy. How, you know, like what possible reason could anyone not know that you are the most well-made, highest functioning robot there ever is?
Yeah, like I'm the god of President Facts.
Which is awesome, but I'm not a robot.
Aww.
I guess I'll read it.
myself.
You
Okay.
know what?
So,
You know what? You know what? We're gonna take a poll right now. All in favor of Nick being a robot, say aye.
I.
I.
Aye.
I never agreed to this poll.
All opposed,
I
shut up.
never agreed
All
to it.
opposed, say nay.
Nay,
The ayes have it. Nick, you're a robot.
that's not how this works. Anyway, so Saturday was my birthday, and
Happy belated birthday.
thank you.
Yeah. Oh,
And I turned 30.
Damn, I'm young.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
And for those of you that don't know, I am disabled, and I have something called spinal muscular atrophy, and it's an interesting thing. And when I was young, they gave me a life expectancy of 8. Then I reached that. Then they gave me a life expectancy of 30, and now I've reached that. So it was kind of a big birthday for me, beyond just turning
yeah.
30.
Oh.
Ah, that's kick-ass.
Yeah. So I wrote this thingy. Okay. So, not because I was alive. When I was diagnosed with SMA, the doctor said I had a life expectancy of 8. And once I surpassed that milestone, they said 30. Well, I'm still here, and I have no plans of leaving this earth anytime soon. It is a strange feeling growing up when you know you're going to die young. It isn't that I am afraid of death, at least not any more afraid than anyone else, but rather, what do you do with the time remaining? How does what you do affect those around you? All of our actions have consequences, and the less time that someone has, the more dramatic those consequences become. For instance, will I be able to have a career long enough to justify the cost of going to college? Will I place too much of a burden on others as I grow older? If I love a woman enough to tie the knot, will she just end up becoming another struggling single mother? Would my children grow up not knowing their father? Would the love and devotion I would give to them be worth the pain they would go through? When I do approach the end, will I suffer more, or will it be those that care about me that really hurt? Not everyone takes such an introspective approach to their remaining years. I'm not consciously trying to be depressing or fatalistic. I'm sure that everyone has their own answers to these questions and feel that even asking them is rather silly. This kind of thinking is what can kill someone that is in a situation similar to mine. That is not being me overly dramatic, it's just a fact. In all honesty, the answers matter very little in the end. That's not the point of this. Rather, I want people to understand why I often seem hesitant to act or make decisions. It isn't that I doubt my capabilities or lack the drive to go for it. I'm just thinking about where that decision will leave me and where it will leave everyone else after another thousand. My greatest fear is that my life will end up bringing more pain to others than joy or life. This isn't the fault of my doctors, parents, family, or friends. They have almost always been incredibly supportive of my decisions, even when they were scared for me or thought I was making the wrong one. To make up for this fear, I try to help everyone. People often tell me that I worry about others to the point of my own detriment, and they're right. But that's just who I am. It's who I always will be. I do my best to leave the mark, I do my best to leave my mark on everyone I meet. Because sometimes just taking 5 minutes to listen or making someone smile can be worth more than $1 million. Not to say money isn't important, of course. There's good reason I studied accounting in college. I'm not trying to be inspirational or saintly, and I really don't want to be thought of as such. I'm just trying to make the best of what I have, just like everyone else is. I've accomplished more in my life than anyone would have ever dared to hope for when I was young and first diagnosed. I've helped to teach and lead 5 wonderful brothers who look up to me, or look up for me. Oh wait, I made a mistake. That should be to me. Oops. Okay. I graduated summa cum laude from college. People, even professionals, have come to me to ask for advice. I've made tons of friends from all over the place and hopefully made their lives better for it. Yet I know that for all that I have accomplished and done, it pales in comparison to what I can do, what I must do. This isn't some new revelation or thought, but something that was happily reinforced at my birthday party. There was no singular moment during the festivities that brought me such a sense of surety. It was the simple fact of seeing so many different people from so many different walks of life, with different beliefs celebrating together, celebrating me. And there were so many more that wanted to be there. The ability to bring people together is special. That has value. That is of worth. Realizing and believing in your own intrinsic worth is something that few people can ever really truly describe. Everyone tries to do it, but we very rarely believe in our own justifications. We say it's because of our job, our family, or just for being ourselves. All of those things, of course, have value, but doubt is hard to fight against. I have no more doubts. That is one of the greatest blessings and gifts that I could ever hope to receive, so that everyone that came to my party wanted to be there or just wished me a happy birthday, thank you. Seeing so much love, togetherness, and still have a lot to fight for. Now that I've reached the big 3-0, I don't want to know my life expectancy anymore. I don't want to hold myself back anymore. I might live 1 more year, 10 more, or 30. It doesn't matter. I just need to live my life and be the best that I can. I have so many people that I can reach, that I can bring together. It's time for me to spread my wings and fly. I promise everyone that I will live my life to the fullest. I will make this world a better place, because I have nothing to fear anymore. And I send.
That's brilliant. Love it.
Aw, I want to give you a hug.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Aw.
This would solve everything I enjoy. I just hug it.
you.
Great.
That's the solution to life. Just hug it.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Mhm. Mm.
Hug it or offer it food.
Are you crying?
No,
You sure?
I'm sure I wasn't crying. Although I think when I first read when you posted it, I may or may not have had some liquid pride come out of my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm close. I'm. I'm not crying at all.
It's okay. I have tissues for everyone.
Fuck Marvel.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm still here.
That is the best form of tissue. Fuck Marvel.
Okay, Nick, now that you have
Okay.
depressed us all, how about we all get very, very angry about something?
I mean, I
Oh
also
shit. Presidential election.
Yes.
Knew it.
I mean, if they hired me to be their speechwriters, no one would get depressed anymore.
If they hired me
Yes,
as
they
the
would.
speechwriters, Hillary Clinton would go out and say, "Hi, I'm a two-faced piece of shit. Vote for me."
She does that anyway, and people are still going to vote for her.
I know, but you know, you gotta be completely like fucking obvious.
Yeah.
I respect honesty.
Maybe.
I actually will give her credit though. At least she is not as bad as the Cheeto face shit gibbon the Republicans are running.
So yeah, third parties.
Maybe, I don't know. Did all of you hear what
I'm not
happened
voting for
yesterday?
either of them.
I can't. I wanted to vote for Jill, so I mean my father.
Yeah, I'm probably voting for Jill Stein. And this is like my first presidential election since I'm a youngling. So like, you know,
God
the
damn,
first
I'm
time
all.
I get to vote, these are my fucking options.
That's sad.
Yeah. My life is sad. I get to choose between Hillary and Donald.
That's really
What I think
depressing.
sad is I think if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, I've been voting longer than you've been alive. That's sad.
We're
Yeah.
old.
The world is a sad, sad place. Full of sad, sad people talking over the technologies.
It is. It is full of very, very sad people. And that's why I keep bringing up Donald Trump. Because he's the saddest person. Seriously, seriously, seriously. All jokes that I was gonna make aside. Did y'all hear what he did yesterday?
No?
I'm not sure.
Apparently yesterday morning he was giving a conference or a speech in somewhere in Virginia, I think, where it was. And this woman in the audience, was sitting there and her baby cried. Okay, nothing wrong with the baby crying at all. God forbid she's breastfeeding her child, though. No, she wasn't. She wasn't breastfeeding. But anyway, the baby cried, and Donald Trump acknowledges the baby because apparently babies recognize one another. And he said, "It's cool. I love babies. It's fine that they're crying. Babies are young." It was very supportive statements. And of course the audience cheered and clapped. It was nice of him to say something decently human for a change. Not you know like he's ever said anything else decently human. Um, but yeah, maybe a minute or so later, the baby cries again. And he goes, "You know what? I was kidding. You can take the baby out of the room." And he goes on and on and on for a couple more minutes about how he thinks the mom believed him because she left the room. She took her child out of the press conference and left.
Damn.
He kicked a baby out of a speech.
That's really sad.
Fuck the baby.
Yeah, fuck the baby.
Trump says, fuck the baby.
Trump also says fuck Marvel, but we can't say that because the robot says we can't.
Fuck Marvel, baby.
And fuck robots.
And fuck Trump.
But
Exactly, fuck
wait,
Trump.
I'm so confused now.
Yeah.
Wait, are you
Funny.
telling
Huh?
wait, are you telling the baby to fuck Marvel? Or are you saying fuck to a Marvel baby?
Fuck Marvel, baby. Fuck the Marvel, baby. It's a baby of Marvel, obviously. That child was just crying because Donald Trump does not look like a Marvel character.
I don't know what kind of character he does look like.
I think
A
if he
Simpsons
would
character.
actually remove the wig and wear a white suit, he would be a very, very good kingpin.
He could be the Monopoly man.
No, Mr. Moneybags is
No,
actually a decent person.
because I don't think he could beat the performance of the latest Kingpin, who is awesome.
This is true. But what's actually
We-
terrifying about this? What's actually really terrifying about is this is his third. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This was his first fuck up this week. He has since said a couple other things this week. Like for example, today, he's apparently questioned openly why it is we cannot just use our our arsenal of nuclear weapons to attack, basically anybody who says shit about us. Like, why can't the U.S. use their nuclear weaponry?
World War, a nuclear war,
Do we
and
really need that right now?
destroy the world.
Well, I think it's
Uh,
I think it's possibly a good idea in relation to ISIS. I mean, we're talking about this is a man who stood on stage with someone who said that he wants to see the sand start glowing. So if if we're going to bomb the shit out of them, to use Trump's so eloquently stated phrasing here, why don't we just drop a nuke and say, haha, there you go, kill all the birds with one stone, and civilian casualties and whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you just kill ISIS though?
Because that's literally impossible, and it would start World War III.
And do we really need World War III? Was two not enough? Do we need a third one? Is that absolutely fucking necessary? I don't think so.
I really would prefer not having a third
Okay.
World War.
I'd prefer having, like, instead of a world war, maybe like a world chess game, and the winner got to, like, decide what to do with ISIS. And ISIS would play, so, like, if they won, they could just continue to exist as an organization, and we couldn't stop them. But since every other nation would be playing, it would be very unlikely that they'd win.
I mean, see, the problem is that if we do something really weird or crazy or stupid, then, all the rest of the Middle East will get pissed off, and then they'll start fighting us, and then Russia will help them, and then Russia will get involved, and then China will get involved, and then we have World War III. So,
I mean, if the Middle East, all of it starts trying to fuck with us, then you can just nuke the Middle East.
it's still a bad idea. Nuclear missiles are terrible, terrible.
Honestly, we probably should just nuke the entire world and start over again.
I mean, we could make the world Adventure Time then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be all colorful and pretty.
Yeah, they'll
Everyone
have
would be
zip
dead,
bubble
though.
gum. And they'll be like sweet.
I want to be
Everyone would
the carpet. I want to be the carpet. I want to be carpet.
No, you have to.
Can I be lemongrab?
I want to be something that doesn't have to do anything.
Wait, you want to be? Wait, what?
I want to be
I don't
lemongrab.
want to have to do anything.
John wants to be Lemongrab.
Yes.
Mhm.
Unacceptable!
That fits you.
I want to be
Uh,
Marceline.
Oh God.
I'd be something that doesn't have to do much since I'm a lazy piece of
Marceline's
shit.
hot.
You know what? I'm gonna be Finn.
No, you should be Jake.
I could be Jake. I'd be Finn or Jake. I'm not sure which one.
You could be both. You could just split off into two entities, and they could become friends with each other.
I could see that happening, actually.
Yeah.
And then my own entity would split into more entities. Huh. Interesting.
Hmm. Oh, what the hell
I'll
is
be
that
the
thing?
oxygen.
Oxygen.
I'll be the fucking oxygen.
Oh, I know. You can be oh fuck, the elephant thing. What's her name? I forgot. It makes the pies.
I'm happy being oxygen.
That'll
You just want to go up everyone's nose.
Yeah. I want everyone to smell me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Stick my pits all up in their nose and have them smell me.
Okay. Hmm.
I'm normal.
Well, that's really all I had to talk about
100%
today.
normal.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I said that was really all I had to talk about today.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know what there is to talk about until we go see Suicide Squad. We should all go see Suicide Squad together.
I'm
Which
going
state would we
tomorrow.
meet up in?
Let's triangulate our positions and find the center.
I'm from the north.
And then you come to me. That's how that works.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to walk to the movie theater in my town.
No, see, John's going to carry you the entire way.
Oh, that sucks. 'Cause he probably lives far, and that's gonna be tiring, and then he's gonna want to take a nap.
Well, he'll be fine, because, you know,
He's gonna want to take a
he's
nap.
excited to see
Okay,
the movie.
here's the plan. Here's the plan. I'm gonna go get Luna. We're going to elope, and we're gonna have breakfast, and we're gonna take a nap, and then we'll come get nerdy, and then we'll go get.
Okay. Like you guys have to get breakfast first. Like
Wait,
not lunch, not dinner, breakfast.
wait, you and Luna are eloping? I'm not going to be able to come to your wedding? What is this?
Yes.
I,
We're going to elope,
um,
aren't we, Luna?
Emotions are for the weak.
I am so
my
hurt.
sister.
Emotions are for the weak.
You know, I was gonna give a best man speech and for a bachelor
Fuck Marvel.
party,
Best man speech ever.
it was gonna be a Marvel themed bachelor party just to piss John off.
If I'm ever like the best man at someone's wedding, I'm gonna go out and my speech is just gonna be like, fuck Marvel, and I'm just gonna walk away from the mic.
You dropped the mic. Yeah.
I wonder if, like, it
No, I'm not
depends
even
on
gonna pick it up. I'm gonna have someone hold it for me and be my bitch, and I'm just gonna be like, tap tap, fuck Marvel.
See, and then depending on the room, either can be cheered or have things thrown at you. Or both.
Or cake's gonna be thrown at me, and then I get to eat cake.
Well, we
That's,
can eat
that's the
cake off
dream.
you. Yeah.
That's the dream.
I like cake, so I hope people throw a cake at me so I could just eat it as it hits my face.
See, you'd be living the dream then.
I would be living the dream if people threw food at me.
It's a good dream.
Okay. Oh, come on. Like, if someone threw a nice cake at your face, wouldn't you eat it?
I
I'll
would.
do the fifth. I would. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I would.
Yeah.
What kind of cake? What kind of cake?
Your favorite. Whatever your favorite is. That. Ooh, you know what cake is good? Oh, now I'm thinking about cake. Cake.
I don't know what the hell that was, but it was terrifying.
It was
You're
an
welcome.
extra
That was laugh number 2. No, that was laugh number 3, sorry. I apparently have like 7 laughs according to Landon. Landon says I have at least 7 distinctive laughs. So I think he's discovered 2 more laughs, so that means I have 9 now.
Nick, I don't think we're going to be able to end the show on a depressing note today.
I don't think so. We have 2 co-hosts, so you know it's hard to be depressed. when yeah,
I'm
said
sorry, you could just go about my
it,
life and then end
it,
the show.
no, it's just hard to be depressed when we have two lovely ladies here, so there's
Aw.
nothing we can do about it.
Good thing you're not looking at my face.
I'm totally am looking at your face. I just
Oh
called you
shit.
lovely. I just called you lovely. Deal with it.
I will. I will cry because I know that you need glasses more than I do, and then I will put
Hey,
my
I
glasses
have
in a box and ship them to you.
I have glasses on, and I just called
So
you
do
lovely.
I.
So deal with it. Yeah.
I wear glasses. They're glasses.
Well, to be fair,
No.
you have to have glasses, otherwise you could not be the nerdy bitch in glasses.
Yeah, if my name was Nerdy Bitch in Glasses and I didn't have glasses, I would kind of just be Nerdy Bitch in.
Yeah, it'd be awkward.
Nerdy Bitch in his face that she keeps in the jar by the door.
Or you could be nerdy bitch in pajamas, or in blanket, or in shoes, or
Nerdy Bitch in fucking stupidity.
Nerdy bitch and fuck Marvel.
nah.
Nerdy Bitch in fuck Marvel, that's what it'll be.
But
If I was to not have glasses, I'd be Nerdy Bitch in fuck Marvel.
that's not grammatically correct.
You're not grammatically correct.
Actually,
Exactly. No, you're not. You're a robot. Anyway, Nerdy, would you like to say any final remarks before we close the show? You know, like about like maybe give yourself a shout out and talk about how amazing your videos and stuff are on YouTube.
If you like terrible people with big tits, check out my channel.
I mean, I do like big tits. It's tempting.
I'll be there too with the little tits.
I mean, I do like all kinds of tits, so it's tempting.
I think I'm great at this whole shilling myself thing. You like terrible videos with great tits. I got you.
Luna, would you like to say anything about yourself?
You can catch her on my live streams.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Nerdy's bitch, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm Nerdy Bitch in Glasses, and she's the bitch's bitch. So it's kind of like shit. Like, you know how there's like the shit and then there's shit? Like, I'm the bitch.
Yeah.
I'm the bitch that rules them all.
Oh, what have I done with my life?
A lot. A lot. You've accomplished so much with your life. Don't even go there.
Yay.
Luna needs feminism now.
Um,
Luna needs feminism.
Yeah.
Feminism. Antonym.
Well, Mr. Robot, do you have anything you'd like to say before we end the show?
I'm not a robot.
You're a robot.
Not a robot.
You're a robot.
I am not a robot.
You
Says
sound like
every robot ever. Do 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 do.
See, I'm convinced you're a robot now.
I am not a robot anymore. I'm like Pinocchio. A magical fairy gave me the powers of being a real human.
I don't believe in magical fairies, only actual fairies.
Oh, well, this one was a Wiccan fairy.
Isn't he? I mean, what?
A Wiccan?
Oh, shit.
Wait, a Wiccan fairy?
Yeah.
What is
A
that?
witch fairy. Welcome to 2016. I almost said 2015. That's how you know you're bad, when you don't even know what the fuck year it is. Is it 2007 still?
No.
Can it never have gone past March 16th, 2007? Because
No.
once Rihanna's Umbrella was released, I was done with life, and that came out a couple days after that. I think it came out the 19th, but it could have been the 17th, so we gotta end on the 16th just to be sure.
Well, I mean, you could time travel back then.
And just like you take the song, smash it, be like, no, bad Rihanna. Now sing about booties.
It's possible.
And just tell people to sing about booties. Then you get more Sir Mix-a-Lots in this world.
Booty booty.
Sir Mix-a-Lot's kind of
Mhm.
awesome, though. But before we end, I do want to remind everybody the Drunken Peasants are having a live 24-hour fundraiser for Galen Halcyon August 13th on YouTube. Yes, I know we've mentioned it every show for a week now. It's because it's that important. Nerdy and Luna, I don't know if you two are going to be there, but if you are, that'll be awesome, because I think the more people taking part in that, the more people helping out, the better off it'll be. So remember, August 13th on the Drunken Peasants channel on YouTube, live, 24 hours. Go watch it. Donate. It's for a good cause. If you
Wait, I
can't
thought it
donate,
was on Timon's
if you can't
channel.
donate, please say something about it.
To me?
What?
Oh, shit. Sorry. But yeah, it's very important. So, yeah, Galen needs some help for his, because he had dental
For
surgery.
everything. For
Yeah.
fucking everything. Let's
Yeah,
just put it at that.
and it costs so much, and he's still in a lot of pain. So, anything you can do to help would be really appreciated. He's an awesome person. Like,
He's smarter than you are. I
Yeah.
don't know who you are
And his
watching
wife
this, but he's
is
smarter than you.
incredible. And it's just, just please help and love. And I don't know what to say. It's just important. And I
Give him your
appreciate it.
money. Give him
Everyone
your money.
Yes. Anything you can give. Appreciate it.
Like, if you need to eat ramen for a week, do it. Give him your money.
Yes. Ramen is awesome. I have recipes.
It is absolutely delicious.
Well, I think that's it for today. What do y'all think?
Okay. Thank you so much for having me.
I agree with what Luna said. She stole the words right out of my mouth. Bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
We all are welcome for being on. Like it just seemed kind of natural to reach out to both of you and see if you want to be on the show. And I'm glad you accepted. I think it was a good show. Other than Nick trying to depress everybody by saying some nice things about himself. Nick, god damn it, why do you have to try and ruin a life every episode of the show?
I mean, it's sort of my job, and you asked me to do it, so I wasn't done.
He found his superpower.
Nick's superpower ruining lives is an actual thing. It sincerely is his superpower, ruining everyone's lives by being an evil robot. The only robot in all the world who has ever actually been good at emotions is Nick.
Yeah.
Or,
He's better than non-robots.
Or I just ruin people's lives by making them better. That's what I do.
Like Spider-Man.
Ruin my life.
In fact, exactly like Spider-Man. And if you want proof that he did that, look at Gwen Stacy.
Hey, 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 hey.
Nick,
Brenda.
I'm waiting on your snappy comeback about Gwen Stacy.
Emma Stone is hot.
Give me a break.
I agree.
I'm waiting to hear what you have to say about Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy.
I would marry Emma Stone in a second.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Take me off the brink of that. Dude.
I mean, I'm absolutely in love with Emma Stone. Yeah, that's what I have to say about it. There you go.
God damn it! I'm trying to lead you into saying something about Spider-Man having killed her, and you just won't take the bait. Like it's kind of like when you go fishing and you have a worm on the hook and you're dangling it there and you're bobbing it up and down, and the worm is just in so much pain because there's a hook through its body. You're trying to fish for it. Come on, damn it, give me something here.
No.
No. I'm not going.
No.
Whatever.
I'm literally Googling Emma Stone right now and just staring at her and being like, wow.
Well,
That's not a
okay.
big deal.
While you do that, I want to
Right.
get my little rant in for the show really quickly. We had a video posted to our Facebook page that was apparently copyright stricken by goddamn Viacom. So Viacom, suck my dick. I am tired of Viacom and their copyright. Like on videos we posted on YouTube before, we have gotten copyright restrictions on a couple things from goddamn Viacom. Viacom, I agree with Mike Mozart. You are terrible, terrible human beings. You have absolutely no sense of what is right and what is wrong because you are responsible for the SpongeBob backpack where you have a pocket in SpongeBob's underwears, and you're also responsible for the Dora the Explorer water pet that looks like a dildo. Fuck you, Viacom.
Excellent.
That's my rant for the day.
Okay.
Your rant is fuck Viacom.
Yeah, fuck Viacom and fuck Marvel.
Okay.
Fuck them in the ass with
There's
their
a
own
lot of
dick.
fucking going on today. That seems painful.
It does. That's the idea. That's exactly the.
That's pleasant.
In fact, what I want to do is take Viacom and Marvel and just shove them into one another's ass, and then take a Dora the Explorer water pit, I mean dildo, and just violate them repeatedly. Because I'm tired of both of them. I'm tired of both of them.
I'm kind of scared picturing that.
My asshole hurts. It's a thought.
I'm
Sorry.
a little scared.
You should be scared. You should be very scared.
I am.
Damn.
Yay! We found our depressing moment. I was able to terrify everybody. Woohoo!
It was you this time, not me.
It's true. It was me this time. Like I'm always happy when I can scare the shit out of somebody. And speaking of scaring people, yes, Suicide Squad comes out on Friday, and we will be having a show that day because I'm gonna go see it Thursday, and I'm gonna give away every spoiler. I'm gonna tell everyone exactly what I think about it.
The warning.
Damn. Every spoiler.
Hey! I
We're
did a
gonna have a
review
detailed minute
when I went to
or-
see Terminator Genesis, and I did a review of it. You can find it. It's on our channel on YouTube, and I talked about every plot point in the movie.
We're gonna have a detailed minute by minute explanation of every minute.
We are.
Is it going to be longer than the movie or exactly the same second-wise length of the movie?
It's gonna be 5 hours longer than the movie.
Exactly.
Damn. Exactly 5 hours, or like 5 hours and 4 minutes, or like 4 hours and
No,
57 minutes?
exactly,
4
exactly
hours,
5
59.
hours.
4 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds. That's exactly what it's going to be. I promise.
No,
I
Ah,
promise.
perfect.
5 hours. Oh, wait, we're gonna release a second video with the 1 second remaining. There we go.
You're just gonna
Yeah,
have a 1 second
yeah,
video.
and we're also going to throw in an intermission because we can't possibly have you sit through our entertainment for an hour and a half without an intermission. God damn, you know what? Movies actually need intermissions in them. I have been to it's astounding to me that most people that are alive right now have never been to a movie that had intermission. I've been to one. It's interesting. It's a unique thing. You know, like having been to a single movie that has one. You know, like no one else that I'm aware of that's in my general age range has
Well,
ever done that. And it's neat. And
I
movies
think it would
need it,
help,
goddammit.
especially if
Movies
movies are
need
like
intermission.
3 hours long. Yeah, like a movie that's like 3 hours long could really use an intermission.
Titanic didn't even have an intermission in it.
It should have.
It should have. It really
It should
should
have
have.
just ended like 5 minutes in. It should have been like, oh yeah, this movie sucks. Bye. Jack dies.
But yes,
Snooty bitch
Titanic
would.
needed one, and so did Avatar. But no, the movie I went to see, just like bonus trivia day here, the movie that I saw that has an intermission is Gods and Generals, and it was put in there intentionally by Ted Turner because Ted Turner likes to colorize the moon and give us all these amazing things. So thank you, Ted Turner, for giving me a oh god a terrible, terrible Civil War movie with an intermission. And
To make
I,
it last longer.
I actually do mean the terrible, terrible. Like if you've never seen Gods and Generals, this is nothing against the actors and the crew involved in it. It's just not as good as Gettysburg actually was. Gettysburg is an amazing Civil War movie, like amazing.
Oh, yeah. It is incredible.
I
Anyway,
think that would be an amazing Civil War movie.
You know what I miss? Yeah. I need to watch them. I need to, yeah, we need to do movies tonight. A lot. This must be a thing.
well, I guess that's it for today then.
Nice. I survived.
We did. We all survived. So just a reminder to everyone watching at home,
Yay.
please remember to like this video, comment on it, share it, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and please give like money to our Patreon so we can upgrade Nick's robot body. He needs it desperately. Like I mean, the last time I
He
saw
needs
Nick's,
a new Robocock.
yes, that's exactly what Nick needs. Like
Robot.
right now, Nick's robot body is cardboard and duct tape, and he needs a new robot body sometime soon. So please go to our Patreon and give like $1, $2, you know, whatever. Unless you don't want unless you don't want robot overlords. But keep in mind, I did go to a psychic one day, and she said that Nick will become Skynet. So just be careful about how much you donate.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not a robot.
And then
You
and
are a
don't
robot.
forget to watch on August 13th.
Exactly. Watch on August 13th.
Fundraiser.
And in the meantime, go check out Nerdy Bitch and Glasses on YouTube, and go check out Luna's channel.
Yep.
Don't
And
torture yourself by going to my channel.
no, look, there was nothing torturous about your channel. You have some really, really good videos. I'm not going to lie. You have, and not just your individual videos, but your hangouts that you do. They're probably superior to anyone else has ever seen. And I mean that generally. You have some really funny people on your hangouts, and I'm so glad that.
And one of those is Luna.
Exactly, one of them is Luna. Hell, I've been on one. Like it's a lot of fun, and I love your hangouts.
Oh yeah,
and
wasn't I
love your
asleep
videos.
while you were on my own fucking show?
Do what?
That's good. Wasn't I asleep when you were on there?
You did. You fell asleep, and then I was texting you and messaging you over Facebook trying to make sure you were okay. 'Cause I was worried about you. Because you're a good person. You really are a good person, and you're good people.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
welcome back on the show anytime you want to come back on.
Why, thank you. You're also good people.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm a good person. Nick's a
Except for
robot.
Luna. Luna's a great people. Luna's my bitch, so my bitches are always great people.
Luna people is best people.
Nice.
Luna likes to giggle.
I know, I can't help it. I have different giggles, but
That's like your favorite. That's like your favorite hobby. You know, pastimes, giggling.
yeah, you squawk and I giggle. That's why it works.
Yeah, I squawk, you giggle. I pull Schroeder's on stream.
It's okay. Luna
Schroeder
has a
pulls
cute giggle.
Schroeder's on my stream.
Okay.
But yeah, that's going to be it
Bye,
for today.
everybody.
So, like the video, comment it, share it. Like I said, all the fun things I already said before. Go check out Luna. Go check out Nerdy. Yeah, that's really it. Anything else y'all want to say real fast?
Not me. Bye, everybody.
Love you.
Squawk.
Giggle.
Well, then I guess we'll talk to everybody on Friday.